one-shot guards. It's like that was bringing you through. Don't be careful. Oh, Slack is one-shot guards. Hello? Who should we show this to? Who should we show this to? Who else? Who else? So, actually, I think it's just really good so why did they stop? Harrison. Why did they swap? Yes, let's have a swap.
I thought I had about a potion running. Didn't show up a second ago.
Why do we have to wait 41 minutes?
Good visuals, good life is all that matters. Health that you got right there is all that matters. Saving, stacking up, yeah, all that matters. Good time with the gang, yeah, all that matters. Yeah, good visuals, good life is all that matters. Health that you got right there is all that matters. Saving, stacking up, yeah, all that matters. Good time with the gang, yeah, all that matters. London's about the low now, we increase the degrees. Had it alone now, could have dropped me to my knees. Born in survival mode, I know what I need. Them oh yes times I told you I planted the seed. You really see life, yes, and what to perceive. Feeling real good, yeah, when I'm out with the team. Abundance of gratitude, yeah, do you know what it means? Lyrics are right and moisturizing like cream. Yeah, good visuals, good life is all that matters. Health that you got right there is all that matters. Saving, stacking up, yeah, all that matters. Good time with the gang, yeah, all that matters. Yeah, good visuals, good life is all that matters. Health that you got right there is all that matters. Saving, stacking up, yeah, all that matters. Good time with the gang, yeah, all that matters. Yeah, miracle, hitting the pinnacle, yeah. Lyrical, told them I kill 'em all, yeah. Cynical, hit is a critical, yeah. Medical, L's, incredible, yeah. Feeling good, yeah, cause I'm one with the trees. One with the energy, yeah, I'm one with the schemes. People grind so much they break at the seams. Don't let that stress take over, please just breathe, yeah. Everything's gone up, yeah, including the fees. Including my frequency, yeah, life is
Hey, Costas.
life is a mission of course, it's not what it seems. Weakness only
Yeah, it's inset day today, so yeah, he's playing in the background. I'm not sure how much the mic picks up. You'll probably hear a little bit from him. Like, he gets quite animated sometimes, for sure, more than I do. How are you doing today, Kostas? You playing? Oh, I ended up going to sleep really early last night, so I've had a good rest. Back on the grind, still loving it. Hoping it's going to be slightly more lootful today. I did one Valor Potion before coming on stream, and I've hit a Deep Sea Coffer and a Guardian's Chest, so, you know, that's better than, well, the last couple of days, so, you know, the signs are there for potentially a good day. But yeah, these levels have got a fair bit of XP now. Oh, okay, nice. I get you. Fair enough. But yeah, I'm just going to be doing the same kind of stuff as normal. Maybe like an hour in Altpeth, get a few, like get 100k or so XP under my belt, and then over to Inverden, bit of Frost Siege again. Bit of Descending Nightmares, probably a bit of Echo of Time. Same kind of stuff. Might have to take slightly longer for a lunch break in a few hours so that I can make a salad and stuff for Bear. We're having jacket potatoes again. I'm kind of really mad on the jacket potatoes at the moment. These particular potatoes aren't in season all year round, and I'm making most of them. I can pretty much see myself having one every day for a while. Well, it's because he's doing no runs. I do check on him. He has got a pendant active, but he hasn't done any runs in over a month. And as soon as you go 31 days without doing any runs, your name goes off the leaderboard. But like, so you can't find him on the leaderboard. But if you go to players and type in his name, you'll see like what he's up to and stuff. And he's got multiverse essence in his inventory. He has got a pendant active, but he's got 0 runs for the last 7 days, last day, and last 31 days. Basically. Hi Slim Jam, nice to see you. I know I've noticed you in general chat this morning. I don't tend to say too much on general chat when I first wake up. Mostly because I've only just woken up and stuff, and I'm not ready to like troll on general chat at all. Not that, you know, I'm that bad, but yeah, there's no conversational skills first thing in the morning. Yeah, so anyone that's been more than 31 days just comes off the leaderboard. I mean, I did think that as soon as you activated a pendant, irrelevant of runs, you go back on. But yeah, he definitely has a pendant active, and it looks like he's been doing some production and stuff. But yeah, no runs. Not entirely sure why. Okay, yeah, I think I saw that message about the fact you were going to have a few beers and grind all night and stuff. I believe Sin and Punishment was guiding you through the old bounty system, and I think you've gone crazy on that, aren't you? Getting a few bounty scrolls and doing that. Like that system is about to change. So like, don't set your heights too high on the bounty box. It's like, you know, pretty much any day. In fact, I'm half expecting the Engine Universe to finish, and then there'll be an update. And the bounty system, that's not like one of those things that, is it coming, is it not coming? They've already said, you know, it is definitely coming. I think they said they were going to give us a couple weeks notice when it finally disappears. But that latest leak on Discord, the bounty guys disappeared. So, you know, it could happen any time. Basically, so I stopped doing them a while ago for that reason. You've got 462k bounty bucks. Surely not, if you've only just started doing them.
No, I'll count again. 1, 2, 3.
Or are you talking gold towards your pendant?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
In fact, seeing as Kostas mentioned that, actually no, I'll do one more run to not waste my potions, but then I'm going to stalk the leaderboard a little bit and see what everyone's doing. I thought it might be. I say there's, yeah, you would be quite well. Like it. Yeah, I think it took like a few months of doing the gold bounties to get up to that kind of thing. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm having to buy a pendant myself today. I've only got 5 hours left on this pendant. I mean, I could crack open, like, I could buy some Lunari and get it that way, but I figured I'd see if I could pick one up for gold. So hopefully whilst I'm playing, I'll get a little notification saying things like your Tazarium order is filled and your pendant order is filled. That kind of stuff would be nice. I did toy with just doing Echo of Time all the time. But I figure, I don't know, I kind of like Alt Piff, I like the deep sea coffers, I've got a lot of the armor gems, and even though it's more XP in there, it's a couple, you know, it's like 4.5 minutes, 5 minutes I take in there, plus I've got to run back to the tavern, so that makes it like 6 minutes for 30k XP. You know, quite a lot of my runs here are in like 3 minutes 20, so I'm thinking it's only like really marginally more. And I don't really know what I'm doing in there, so it takes a little bit more concentration. So I figured I will stick to like running Alt Pef as my bread and butter and just pop in there occasionally, rather than like start making it what I do all the time. But yeah, I guess it's kind of like, you know, when, I mean, it's not a job, but knowing that I'm going to be playing for a good 4 or 5 hours today, you know, the first bit is always like, well, here we go again type thing. I mean, I still love it, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I'm kind of nicely chilled at the moment, for sure. I'm pretty sure Poopsy made it back okay. He sent me a message saying the trains were a little bit messed up, but his brother was feeling better, so his brother was coming to pick him up in his car. So I'm pretty sure they got back alright. But yeah, I went to bed real early last night. Like I said on my stream, it was like 8:30 I went to bed, woke up at 4:30. So that's the first time I've had a 8-hour sleep in a while. Did a Valor Potion when I first woke up. Then went to pick my son up at like 7. We've been hanging out, playing a bit of Fortnite, chilling out. And now he's playing with his friends, which is ideal because it means that I don't feel like I'm ignoring him. But yeah, chances are he'll want some food at some point. So I will jump off to do that. But I'll probably leave the camera rolling, and I might even leave the microphone on and stuff, and then just get back to it as soon as possible. Because that's the other good thing about jacket potatoes. They don't take much time. I mean, they take a lot of time, but they don't take much preparation and stuff, you know. It's just wash a potato, cover it in some oil and shit, and chuck it in the oven, and then cook some baked beans and cheese. And I've already made the salad, so that takes a little while, but that's all done. Oh, look at that. I forgot that I was in streamer time, so my potions have run out. But I'm pretty sure I'm nearly at the end of the dungeon. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's not as brutal as it used to be, running out of potions in here. Just takes a little bit longer. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about the bounty system, to be honest, because I kind of interpreted it, and when they told us that the bounty system was leaving and the new one was coming and stuff, and to, like, you know, wrap it up, I literally wrapped it up the next day. But then a few weeks later, they were like, oh, we're going to give you a couple of weeks' notice before it actually turns to dust and stuff. But I thought the previous announcement, the one that they'd given originally, I thought that was the, like, 2 weeks' notice, and that at any moment in time it could all turn to dust. So if they haven't given that message, now I'm wondering if it's still going to happen and whether or not it's weeks away still. Because I was kind of hoping for something kind of big after this engine event. I mean, to be fair, I was hoping for it during the engine event, but it looks like that's not going to happen. So yeah, next best thing would be for it to happen straight away afterwards. Oh, okay, that sounds interesting. I can't say that I'm a big like seafood fan, so I haven't really had much clam chowder in my life. But I think I remember liking the odd bowl of it when I was over in North America. Well, that's good. If you're going to spend time cooking, it's always good to end up with something that's awesome at the end of it. For sure.
You don't like XP maps, you said. This is not.
And it was nice to break the deep sea coffer thing. I was quite surprised when it popped out this morning. I kind of forgotten that you could even drop them. It had been that long. And it really had.
I'm at 20,000 and I've collected like 2.
Right, so after this one, I'm going to stalk the leaderboard a bit, but I've made it so that my browser is a source on OBS or Streamlabs even. Hi, Katie. Nice to see you. If you can hear me, I know you couldn't hear me yesterday. That's why I like typed a message in. Hope you're doing well, having a good day. Hopefully you're playing rather than like working and stuff or something like that. Yeah, so that's right. I was gonna stalk the leaderboard, so I'll take that off. Put my browser up. I think that works like that. I think that's everything to make it work. Doesn't seem to be working at the moment, admittedly. I had this problem last time that it would. Right, so hide it, unhide. Why is it now not showing it? Maybe it's because I already had it open. There we go. That's. Now why is it doing that again? Let's try just shutting all of that. No, I don't really want to quit it. I just want it to work when I open my browser. And why isn't it showing up on my stream after all that? This is what happened last time. I set it up once, then every other time I open my browser it doesn't show up. But I can go to properties, can't I? Available windows. Now why is it just saying it's black when it's clearly not? Let's put that one on. It's still saying, it's still not recognizing my browser as a source. That, but I want that one. Show additional settings. Right, I'm going to close that and try again. Don't really know why that's not working. It makes it more fun if you can at least see what I'm doing. Right, let's just try reopening it all then. I didn't really want to quit all of it, but why not? And then I'm going to... Now will it work? Grr, these little things, they're so frustrating sometimes. Like, it's supposed to just show my browser, and now it's not even picking up that I've got a browser open, and that's just silly, because it should at least pick... Oh, there we go. Now at least it picks it up. Maybe I'm just going to have to do that each time. I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world, I guess, but yeah, it's a little bit frustrating. So we've got, here we go, profile. That'll fix itself, leaderboard. So, as soon as he's doing a few runs, he must be up to 86 now. No, not quite. He must be really close to 86. And then I guess I should keep an eye on Ganyu, make sure he's not going to go do like 400 runs in a day. You know, that's cool. And then, not that one. Players. This is the other guy I've got to keep an eye on just in case he does come back and stuff. You see, yeah, Kostash. You see, his last activity is today. And he does have a pendant open and stuff. But yeah, he's done 0 runs. And that's why he's not showing on the leaderboard. But that's the main reason I was going to be happier for every level after 80 that I got to. Because, you know, if he does start playing, I'm going to have to play quite a bit to keep up with him. If I can even keep up with him. So I was very aware of that, which is why I'm happier now that I'm above 80. But also means that I keep checking it quite often. To make sure that he hasn't decided to come back and start playing. Right, back to Altpeth for a bit. I'll finish off this Valor Potion and then probably crack another one and go over to Inverden, same kind of stuff as usual. And yeah, found one deep sea coffer and 1 guardian chest this morning so far, which makes a change because yeah, it's been a bit dry the last couple of days for those chests. I had to buy some guardians yesterday and I hadn't seen a deep sea coffer in quite a few hundred runs. So yeah, it can be easy just to like settle into like the grind when you're just starting the day. So I'm trying to remember to talk about something, even though pretty much all I've done since last stream is sleep and pick Bear up and play a bit of Fortnite. Huh. Well, I was right there with you. I say when it popped out this morning, I was like, oh yeah, they do drop. I had actually forgotten. There was no anticipation. I wasn't looking for one because it had been that long. I'd kind of forgotten about it. I was just focusing on getting the dungeons done quick. But I'm hoping to have a good day on them today. I mean, I think I'm going to do a few runs. I think I'm going to do stream for quite a while. It muchly depends on Bear whether or not I do a few extra hours after 2 o'clock. I mean, I'm good till 2. He knows about that and he's fine with that. But yeah, if he stops playing with his friends or something, or wants to do some stuff earlier on in the day, then yeah, I'll make sure I stop it too. But other than that, I plan to carry on and do a few runs. Gotta get to level 83 at the very bare minimum. But yeah, I mean, I've had days, I think, like, I've had a couple of days where I found 4 or 5, and a few days where I found 3. So I'm hoping to find a few more. Oh yeah, I had a little BC chest as well, Costas. I did open it straight away. I just decided just to crack it open. It was nothing special. It was that blue cobalt key, storage key thing that's worth like 2 so nothing super exciting. But it is also nice to see that chest just suddenly appear from a monster. I mean, apart from the little dopamine thing, it reminds you that it can, because yeah, once again, that's something that I can sometimes forget even happens. And yeah, it would be lovely to see a couple more of them.
Oh, you don't have water running, right? I am. No, I'm water running.
Picked up quite a few void satchels overnight, so I may well open another like 19 or maybe 2 lots of 1938 of them, see if I can get any more pearls and stuff, seeing as the brim shells are being hoarded by chodes. But I think we discussed that more than enough yesterday. It is what it is. Oh, I thought you were putting like herb in it or something. I thought you were making like funky ones, you know? I think I probably knew that Slim Jim meant flower. But yeah, I guess a part of me defaulted to thinking he was making a special, like, edible version. That's a good point. Even though he's not playing at the moment, does it still show his last 50 runs? I can't actually remember. I know Shinri played a lot, like a lot of hours each day. And I know he was pretty efficient. And I know he's got a good loadout. But I'm hoping it's kind of the same as Ganyu in that he does like 4-minute 30s as a good time and 5 minutes as kind of an average time. Which means I could probably keep up. Because I can't do as many hours each day, but my runs are, you know, average about 3 minutes 30, I guess. Even with the stream ones, I think it averages about that. Like eventually, if you take in the ones I do off stream. Just gonna double check to see if I can see runs done. No, doesn't. It has to be recent. Fair enough. I thought the last 50 runs just kind of stayed there, but it seems they have to be recent. How many drinks are you in for, Slim Jim? A lot. I mean, yeah, I can't even play Lost Relics after 2. If I have 2, wouldn't be able to play for sure. It must be that one. Oh, damn. Okay, so you are quite heavily in. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even be able to play Lost Relics. I'd be dead. No doubt about it. I might be able to do a bit of production, but yeah. Okay, so you are quite heavily in. The fact that you can still write at all is pretty good, I think. Bud Light, I mean, we don't really have that. I mean, we do have it over here, but it's not a popular beer and stuff. Like same with Budweiser. It's just light in calories, isn't it? It's not like an alcohol-free one or anything like that. If I remember rightly, it's just like good on the. Okay, fair enough. That sounds more reasonable and dealable with. Okay, yeah, I couldn't remember which way around it was.
What?
And didn't they, I mean, I don't know loads about it, but didn't they just have a kind of controversial advertising campaign with that person? I think is the most diplomatic way of saying it, that quite a few people don't like. And I think that kind of made it like even come off the shelves in England a fair bit. But it was never really very popular. Yeah, Dylan Mulvaney or whatever. I do know his name. Its name. Their name. Whatever. Yeah, I realised when Poopsie was here that I don't even dig drinking that much anymore. I had a kind of good time having a couple, but yeah, I can't see myself having more than a couple for a while. Yeah, I mean, yeah, beer is beer. But yeah, it's amazing how much power like advertising has and stuff. But then, to be fair, without TV programs like it used to be here, I haven't seen like many adverts in ages. I definitely always try and prevent them. I think Amazon Prime made it so that you had to watch adverts for a bit, but I was really happy to see the other day that I could pay like an extra $1 or something and get the adverts removed. They occasionally like promote one of their own shows, like every 3 or 4 episodes. I have to sit through like 20 seconds of, but I can just about handle that kind of advert, you know, and it's just telling me about another show that's similar to this show that I'm watching. I can't let this tea go cold. Just getting on time. Was that the end of that potion? Because I'm just going to adjust the thermostat. It's getting like really super hot in here. I wanted to make it nice and cozy, but this is going to be falling asleep temperature if I'm not careful. Yeah, I won't be more than a second or two.
What about the battle box? Great. Is that you? How much does it repair? That's oh. I am the master of shields. Running king.
Okay, that's going to be better in a few minutes. I'm already looking forward to lunch, which is a good sign.